The highly coveted $1 trillion market capitalization milestone is something that very few companies have achieved worldwide. Some of those companies include Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, and Alphabet. Of course, Apple boasting the highest market cap, it actually passed 3 trillion at one point before coming back down slightly at a market cap of 2.988 trillion. Microsoft with a market cap of 2.5 trillion. Then there's a big gap, a $1 trillion gap to the next company, Alphabet, with a 1.5 trillion market cap. Then Amazon at 1.339 trillion, and the newest entrant into the milestone club of 1 trillion market cap is Nvidia, fueled by the boom in demand from artificial intelligence. These five companies are the few in the US that boast a market cap over $1 trillion. But in this video, I'm going to highlight one unstoppable company that might be the next one to reach the $1 trillion market cap. And what is that company? That company is Meta Platforms. Meta Platforms, formerly known as Facebook, now Meta Platforms. And look at the growth from it, the growth it achieved in 2023 alone, going from a less than $300 billion market cap all the way up to a market cap of $789 billion. So phenomenal growth for Meta Platforms in 2023. Although if you look back further, Meta Platforms did surpass the $1 trillion market cap in 2021 before coming back down significantly. Of course, it's ironic that one of the reasons why Meta Platforms fell significantly from the market cap of over 1 trillion was because of Apple. Remember, Apple instituted these privacy policy changes late in 2021 that made it harder for Meta Platforms to sell targeted advertising. That was partly the cause of Meta Platforms' big decline all the way down to less than 300 billion, and now the company is rising back up again because of several changes the company made that will now make adjustments to some of the reasons that caused it to come down. Namely, I mentioned Apple as one of the reasons the market cap fell. Another big reason the market cap fell was because of the rising popularity of TikTok, and Meta Platforms launched its own rival short video called Reels that's finding phenomenal success, and that's attracting users to spend more time on Meta Platforms family of apps. Now, another reason why I think Meta has further room to go and why it could reach the 1 trillion market cap is because the stock is still not expensive. It's trading at a forward price to earnings of just 21, which is not expensive if you look historically at the valuation of this company. A forward PE of 21 is not inherently expensive. Another reason is if you look at this chart I have here, which is the chart of Meta's operating profit margin in the purple, and then in the orange I have Meta's revenue going back for the trailing 12 months, and you could see phenomenal revenue growth for Meta Platforms up to 117 billion in the most recent trailing 12 months. Now, Meta Platforms operates primarily in advertising, so nearly all of its revenue comes from advertising, and advertisers are going to spend, the estimate is for 2023, over $900 billion. And so if you look at Meta Platforms, still not a significant, I mean, it's a meaningful portion at 117 billion out of 900 billion. But if you think about it, Meta Platforms boasts 4 billion monthly active users across its family of apps. And now with the launch of Threads, that could rise even further. So to think about that, it's still only 1/9 of the total ad market, given that near more than half the planet uses one of Meta Platforms' app. You could see it's got room to grow, certainly room to grow its market cap by another 200 billion after it's already risen so much in 2023. And then The operating profit margin just goes to highlight that Meta Platforms is not just generating revenue, it's doing so very lucratively, generating very strong profit margins. Even after the decline here since 2022, a 23.56 operating profit margin means that over 20 billion will go to Meta Platforms' bottom line in 2023. So, for all those reasons, I think Meta Platforms could be the next company to reach the $1 trillion milestone, market cap milestone. All right, but that's all I've got for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.